Hello po at magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Welcome po sa February 1 edition ng The Stock Market Today. Ngayon po ay panibagong buwan, araw ng Miyerkules. At ang ating balita ay tungkol muli sa renegotiation between San Miguel and Meralco. Ito po yun. Ako po si Benji Chadoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Araw-araw ko pong ginagawa ang pagbigay ng importanteng balita tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stock sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, niimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review o may mga tanong tungkol sa Philippine stock market o wealth management, comment niya lang po sa comment box at aking pa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw. Unang araw ng Pebrero 2023 dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, ang ating news po or headlines ay manggagaling po or nanggaling po sa video securities. BSP says inflation remained high in January. So ito po ay maaring nasa 7.5 to 8.3%, and inflation may have been hotter than the 8.1% in December. IMF retains Philippine growth outlook. Ito po ay estimated growth or GDP ay 7.6% in 2022 at ina-estimate po nila this year ay 5% lamang. Bank lending grew 13.4% in December, which is good news for the banks. So nakita po natin ang pagpasok ng Union Bank sa PSE index come February 6. ICT ends terminal operations in Indonesia's southwest Sulawesi. And then SMC unit, SPCC and MER to renegotiate PSA. Ito po yung ating main news. And then finally, 14 firms express interest for Kasek non-hydrobilic. Ito po ang ating main news mula po sa Business Mirror. SMC unit Meralco to renegotiate PSA, but I'll be reading the summary from Video Securities. The Court of Appeals has granted the petition for a writ of preliminary injunction of SMC unit South Premier Power Corporation or SPPC, which will keep the suspension of Ihijan plant's 670 megawatt power deal with MER in place. The CA notes 1, the grant of the WPI suspends the continued implementation of the power supply agreement. Ito yung writ of preliminary injunction, but does not terminate the same. 2, SPPC and MER shall agree on a satisfactory solution regarding the amendment of their PSA to SPCC's commercial position prior to such change in circumstances, including an adjustment of the contract price. And 3, if an agreement is not reached within 60 days from the commencement of the negotiations, SPPC will be entitled to terminate the PSA. Yan. I think this is a good decision. Ang sabi po ng commentary, an agreed adjustment on the contract price currently at 4.2455 per kilowatt hour should improve margins and profitability for SMC as its power unit has been a drag in the first 9 months of 2022, mainly due to fuel exposure of its PSAs with MER. We currently have a neutral rating on SMC. So good compromise po ito, na i-renegotiate na lang para hindi naman po everybody wins. So win-win po sa parehong panig. Okay, so let's look at your comments. I think I saw some here. Sabi ni Rojan, Sir Benji, do you cut loss in situation like this, big drop of stock prices, or do you wait for the market to rebound? Also, could you tell us if you were profitable already in your first 2 years of trading, investing, or was it great even if your portfolio suffered some losses, either realized or unrealized, just as far as you remember when you were also a newbie in trading? Okay, yung first question mo is, do you cut loss in a situation like this? Actually, it depends, no? It depends on what portfolio you are trading. If you are looking at the stocks at your investment portfolio, you look at that on the long term. Pero ito, kung trading portfolio po yan, yes, you have to cut loss. And it depends on where you are, no? And where you came in. So usually you cut loss on the support or a few points below the support level. Ganun po. Pero kung kumita na po kayo at a certain level, edi take profit na po. Yan po yung trading portfolio. So for example, magbigay nga tayo ng isa. Tingnan natin si Ali. Si Ali, yan ano? So for instance, tingnan natin yung RSI. Yan dito. Magandang situation po ito eh. Ito po oversold level. At nakabili po kayo dito. Say for instance. Yan, nasa 22.77 po kayo nakabili dahil nakita nyo po oversold. Example lang po ito. No? Ngayon, your target price is pagka nag-overbought na po si RSI. So, limbawa, yun po yung play nyo, dito po kayo bebenta. Diba? Ngayon, if you are in this situation, say, here, example lang po, bumili po kayo dito dahil nasa midpoint yung RSI. Example lang po ito, no? Here, bumili po kayo sa level na ito. You bought at 29.25 for example. And then, inaantay nyo mag-overbought pero hindi po kayo mag-overbought. Pero yan po yung support eh. Pinaka-support po niya sa 28.85. Ano? So, 29.85 kayo nakabili. Antayin yung bumaba or hindi naman antayin bumaba. Kung bumaba po siya ng say for instance at 28 pesos, pwede na kayo mag-cut loss dyan. Kasi bumaba na po siya lower than the support eh. Or dito sa 100-day EMA, nasa 29.24. Bumaba po ng 29.24 yan. Pwede na po kayo mag-cut loss. Or a few points below that. Or kuminsan, ang ginagawa ko po ay chine-check ko po yung ATR. Yung ATR is the level. Tingnan natin yung ATR. Ha? Yan po yung ATR, no? Halimbawa dito, ang ATR nyo was at 0.95. So, 0.95 is yan po yung magiging benchmark nyo eh. Pagpalagay na natin hindi 0.95 kundi 1 peso. Kasi 0.95 is 95 centavos. So pagpalagay na natin 1 peso, you bought at 28.85. Ang cut loss nyo po is at 27.85 or 27.95 minus 1. Ganun po ang pag-compute ng cut loss. If you wanted to use the ATR, you can use the ATR as your benchmark for computing cut loss. That is if you are a trader or use a trading account. However, if you are a long-term investor, say Ali is a good stock to hold and you are there for the capital appreciation, and perhaps kung ibang stock yan like PLDT or Meralco na nagbibigay ng cash dividends, then you don't sell. Kasi alam mong in the ultimate thing is aakyat po yung stock. Ganun po. So, ang pinaka-cut loss mo dito, kung 29.25 for instance, nyo nabili, 28.85 or minus 1 peso using the ATR. No? At the point na nag-transact po kayo, kasi dito 95 eh. 95 cents eh. Yan, no? 95 cents siya. or 1 peso para madali na lang i-compute. Ganun po. So, kailangan ganun po yung trading plan nyo. Meron kayong trading plan, meron kayong exit plan, pero meron din po kayong goal, no? Okay. Yung goal nyo is, syempre, kumita, at na-reach nyo yung goal, benta nyo na. Okay, si Subasiga. Thank you po, sir. Dami kong natutunan sa mga videos mo. Newbie po lang sa stock markets. Naku, salamat po, Sue. And then that's it, ano? So right now, let's take a look at the market. It's 11:13. Ang PSE index ay gain siya. Actually, slightly up, 55.12 points. Nasa 6848.37. If we'll place our indicators there, yan. Okay? So, nagba-bounce back po siya. And the most active stock at this point, let's check. The most active is, it's BDO at 124 or 0.98%, followed by Ali, TEL, laki ng jump ni TEL. DMC ay nag-rebound, 5.82. Emperador is down 0.24. So, BDO, Ali, and TEL are the top 3 most active stocks. I'll be back later as the market closes, so don't go away. Okay, we're back. Malaki yung bounce ng index, ha? Nasa 242.51 points ang akyat. And this is the largest since December 6, where it went up by 232. Ngayon ay 242. And this is a recovery, no? Recovery po siya. Ngayon, yung market activity naman, 143 ang umabante, 49 ang umatras, at 43 ang hindi nagbago. Ang all-share index ay umakyat ng 2.7%. At gain din naman, lahat po ng sectoral indices ay umakyat. Pinangunahan po ng services at 4.34%. Ang holding companies at 3.69%. Ang most active stock po ay BDO. Sumunod si Ali, ICT, TEL, SM, at UPB. Yan po ang titignan natin today. And before we proceed, I think hindi ko nasagot yung second part ng tanong ni Rogen. Ano? Ang second part ng tanong niya is, also, would you tell us if you were profitable already in your first 2 years of trading investing, or was it break-even, or your portfolio suffered some losses, either realized or unrealized? Just as far as you remember when you were also a newbie in trading. Okay, alam mo, Rogen, I started out in 1967, pero more of a long-term investor po ako eh. So I was buying Ayala, Meralco. I learned it from my wife, who was then a portfolio manager in a bank, trust department. Ano. So, yun po, doon po ako nag-start. Pero, hindi actually po ako nagte-trade. Actually, nagsimula lang akong mag-trade seriously noong nag-retire na ako ng 2020. Trading is in-out yan eh, para kumita ka, di ba? You buy at a lower, you sell at a higher. And I was reviewing my trading portfolio. By the way, no, I would suggest that if you are starting lang in trading, I suggest that mag-decide po kayo kung bibili po kayo ng stocks. Yan ba ay for investment or yan ba ay for trading? In reality po, ganun po ginagawa ng mga bangko. Pagka nag-i-invest po sila sa stock market or bumibili sila for clients or they maintain a proprietary fund. Proprietary meaning for the bank's own account or for the institution's own account. Proprietary po ang tawag doon. Meron po silang tinatawag na investment portfolio at trading portfolio. Ang investment portfolio, ang time horizon po doon is 3 to 5 years or even longer. Pero ang trading portfolio, it can be as fast as a few hours, 1 day, or months. Pero ako more of weeks or months ko po ino-hold eh. So, ganun po. So, nung nire-review ko po yung aking trading, actually karamihan po ay gain. Nung nag-start po ako noong 2020. Yun po. Gain po. Actually, I just have a few losses na hindi umabot ng 2,000. Yun po. Nagka-cut loss lang po ako if the trade idea is not anymore viable. Cut loss. Diba? Pero kailangan po, before you start in trading, meron po kayong trading plan. No po? Trading plan meaning meron kayong entry point, meron kayong exit point, and if that idea is not true or not anymore viable, so the idea is, kunyari, aakyat yung market. Pero hindi umakyat, bumaba. Akala nyo aakyat pero bumaba. So, nagkamali kayo ng analysis or hindi nagkaganon yung scenario on merong nag-intervene, cut loss, di ba? So, paano kayo magka-cut loss? So, in-explain ko na kanina kung paano ko ginagawa. Anyway, yun po. But mostly my trading portfolio, yung trading, whether gain or loss, it's gain. Mas malaki po yung gain kung i-compare nyo po mga, siguro 90-95% of the time, panalo po tayo. At my largest loss is less than 2,000 pesos on a, magkano ba investment ko dito? Hindi ko na makita. 50,000 investment yata. O 30,000 investment. Yun po. 50,000 investment. Pero yung gain ko po, mas malaki po. More than 90% ang ininvest ko sa trading portfolio ay kumita. Okay. So, magpatuloy po tayo. So, let's take a look at BDO, Ali, ICT, TEL, SM, and UPB. Umpisa na po natin kay BDO. Kahapon po, tinignan po natin si BDO. Pero ang lakas ni BDO, ha? Yan po. Maakyat po siya at meron po siyang volume today. Right now, nagko-consolidate lang po siya. Ito yung consolidation niya. And if you'll take a look at the news, kung titignan niyo po yung news on the banking sector, ay maganda po dahil yung lumalabas po na news dito ay gumaganda po yung credit rating ng mga banks. So, it's good for BDO, it's good for BPI, good for SECB, good for UPB. Yun po. So, yan po, no? The resistance, it's just hovering above the resistance level or within the resistance level na 125. Support and resistance, di po yung exact points areas po yan. Okay, next we have Ali. So, silipin natin si Ali. Ali is one of the stocks na you can never go wrong. Kasi mahusay po ang stock na yan dahil mahusay po ang management. Yan po, no? Nagkaroon din ng bounce after 2 red engulfing candlesticks. So, kahapon po, tinignan po natin yung support and resistance nito by drawing a parallel channel. Nandito po siya. Yan po yung parallel channel niya. So, it seems na na-break po yung support pero nagkaroon uli ng bounce. So, the support seems to be lower but essentially, there was a bounce on the 100-day EMA of 29.26. So, yung support area po niya, it looks larger with a lower support at 29.26, the 100-day exponential moving average. So, yan po si Ali. With that bounce ay maaring umakyat pa po siya dahil meron pong volume yung kanyang stock today. Tapos si ICT kahapon tinignan natin bumababa pero ngayon may bounce po siya. Green engulfing naman po with volume. But this is not a breakout because green engulfing lang to. 5.4% ang increase, 11.20. Kahapon po, nag-close po siya sa 207. Ngayon, nasa 218. Kung short-term trader po kayo, kumita po kayo dyan. Support nandito po. One day, no, i-feature ko po yung how to make a trading plan. Yun po ang gagawin ko. And I will teach you on, simple lang naman kasi, yung kailangan may entry point ka, may exit point ka, at yung stop loss. Kailan po kayo mag-stop loss. At kung ano yung rule para kumita kayo is yung risk-reward ratio ba ay maganda? May risk-reward po yan. No? You have to compute the risk-reward ratio. At i-feature ko po yun kung paano computing yung risk-reward ratio or reward-risk or risk-reward. No? Risk-reward ang tawag doon. Tingnan natin. Yan po. Entry point, stop loss, risk-reward ratio. Yan po. Okay. And then, ICT, then TEL. Si TEL, yan. Naku, may bounce din pero maliit lang yung recovery niya, no? Yung candlestick niya. Again, if we will be drawing a parallel channel short term, mukhang nag-breach. Yan po, nag-breach po siya. Ganyan po yung breach niya. Pero it seems that the bounce came at a lower point. Dito po. Ngayon po, nag-open po siya. Ang opening price niya po is higher than the closing price. Kaya po, mataas po yung candlestick niya. Okay, nasa 14, 28 or 86 pesos up. So, kung short-term trader uli kayo, maaring from the closing price here up to the closing price here, you could have gained 86 pesos. More or less commissions and other taxes. So, yan po si TEL. And then, si SM naman. Okay, sideways lang po si SM pero may recovery po siya. Tingnan niyo si SM, oh, matatag siya. Dahil hindi siya gaanong affected ng yung mga items, yung mga news items. Ano. In a sense, kung magdadraw po tayo ng trendline, ganyan po siya. Yung trendline po niya is pa ganyan. Or more or less pa ganyan. Dapat pala square na yung dindraw ko. But SM, because of its large capitalization, it can withstand price fluctuations. Ano? At hindi gaanong mataas ang akyat, hindi gaanong mababa yung baba. So, more or less yan po yung movement ni SM. And based on the long term, indicator po natin, paakyat pa rin po siya. But on the short term ay sideways po ang kanyang movement. No? Kung rectangle po, the Arvas Bus, ganyan po yung movement niya. Yan. So, yung ibaba, which will form our support is 896. Samantalang ang resistance is 964. Finally, we have Union Bank. Ito yung bagong bangko. Yan, paakyat pa rin siya. And I think yung short-term indicator is forming the support there. No? Yan po si Union Bank. On the short term, yan po yung kanyang movement. And with this parallel channel, yung lower border or lower channel would be our support, 92.41. 99.72 po yung resistance or almost 100. So, consistent po na paakyat si UPB since December 23 up to February 1 today. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market. Unang araw ng Pebrero. Ito po si Benji Chitoro, nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.